name's Chef Vin, and I got this cooking show. This is it. It's finally fall, the best season there is, so we're gonna get hot. Nice and hot and nasty in the kitchen, just like a Japanese... Filming the show here! Just like a nice Japanese sumo wrestling sauna. Nice and hot in the kitchen today, nice and hot fat guys. You know, best cooking show on YouTube. I've been good, if you're curious. I've been great, actually. You know, I took a couple loans out in my mom's name to keep the show running, so here we are. And today, with my mom's money, we're gonna be trying to answer the question, how good is the elusive butcher steak? Is it as good as people say? I think this wine got left out. Is it as good as people say is my big question. Is it as good as a ribeye? Is it as good as a top sirloin? Is it as good as a picanha? We're gonna find out. Also, big news. This is our first episode that we're actually dedicating to somebody. Sorry, Ma, it's not you. It's actually Hayley and Jordan, Mr. and Mrs. Wise. Beautiful couple, love them to death. And they requested hanging steak, butcher steak, or as the Germans call it, KRONFLEISCH? KRONFLEISCH? I think that's what they call it. I don't know. It could be the French. So, let's get in the kitchen, let's get the sumo wrestlers out, let's get them in the sauna, and let's sweat out all them toxins and create the best hanger steak YouTube's ever seen. Come on. I'm sick and tired of this intro. So, stupid trash guy's trying to interrupt my intro. Just over there, hugging trash, throwing trash everywhere, and it's getting in the way of my intro, if you feel me. This motherfucker, I'm trying. This is why the show needs to be canceled. So, two things. One, this episode, if it's a little bit out of focus or a little bit blurry, or I'm standing in between two bushes, it's because I'm doing all the filming myself this week. A cameraman is off doing cameraman things in other cameraman places. So, this week it's just me. All the content you see is me. Another thing I want to address is to Hayley and Jordan. When you're out there, and hopefully this episode gets out before you're back in Indiana, make sure to work out them Indiana farmer's tans. You don't want to get that even now. It's the last chance to do it, because when you come back here, it's going to be autumn, it's going to be fall, and it's going to be tough, you know, without doing the old spray tan. And I want to make sure Jordan's terrible, you know, Indiana suntan is taken care of. So just make sure to get some sun time when you're out there, you know. I always like to take my shirt off every chance I can get. So in the desert, it's a great place to be naked. I mean, really, truly. Nobody's there. So, hey, spread your wings. Yeah, let's get to the steak. Welcome back to the Chef Vin Vin kitchen. This is where we do all the magic, but I have to be quite honest, we actually made the hang steak a couple nights ago. So I'm doing the intro after I've already made it. That's why the outfit's different if you noticed. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna fast forward to cut the veggies. So let's go ahead and cut the veggies now. What? Cut them. Sorry, bless me. All right, this is the part where we're gonna start cutting up some stuff. All right, you're gonna take all this shit off this big hunk of garlic. You're gonna get all this crap off this shallot. Then you're gonna twist and get all the stuff you don't wanna eat off the outside edge, right? You're gonna slice it, you're gonna dice it, honey. You're gonna make it purr. And then you're gonna squish, squish, and that helps you get it off the garlic, because the garlic can be quite the son of a bitch. Oh man, I swear to God, this is like a quick montage, but I swear, man, this took quite a long time. Look at my big fat fingers. It's real hard for me to do it. Alright, so yeah, there I am. Hi. Yeah, alright, so look, we're just gonna keep on cutting some stuff. I'm using shallot instead of an onion. A little bit different flavor. And look, hey, see, time to start adding stuff into this big black bowl here. Put all the shallot, cut up this garlic, you know, get it all nice and chippy chopped. Look at that. Put the garlic in the bowl, take all the garlic, just take it all and put it in the bowl. Give a little fork spin like that. Then you're gonna take all this here, sage, you're gonna cut up the sage, throw the sage in there, you know, get it nice and cut up. Then you're gonna take all the rosemary, okay? Cut all the rosemary, get it all nice and chopped, just like I'm doing. Yeah, take all that, throw that shit in there. Yeah, just like that. Oh yeah, then you want to drizzle in oil. You want to drown the motherfucker in oil. Just tons of oil, mix it all up. Drown that motherfucker. That's not bad bacon you made this morning.
Thank you. slaughtered, Elvis.
What?
The pig called Elvis. That's where the bacon came from.
Now this feels wrong.
I stuck him this morning with an iron prong. He bled out at exactly 9:43.
Yeah. Now it's time to beat that meat with Chef Vin Vin. We're gonna slap, rub, and massage our meat. Because guess what? Do you like getting massaged? I bet your fucking ass you like getting massaged. So does the meat. You can massage the oil in, you can massage the flavor in, and you loosen it up. Get it ready. Get it ready for your belly. That's what I like to do with my meat. So let's get to that part. Elvis is pretty good. Bam! Bam! Now it's time to pound, slap, rub, and cut up our slab of butcher steak. Slap my own ass. I don't know why I said that. Flip it over. Make sure you get all these pieces of membrane and fat off because it's not chewable. You can't chew this shit. Even my mutt can't chew this shit. You gotta make sure it's off there. Get every little slice of it. Don't leave no soldier left behind now. Okay? You treat this like you would a pimple on your cheek. Treat this like you would a pimple on your nose. You gotta get rid of it. Get rid of it. Drizzle the motherfucker in oil. Just absolutely coat the son of a bitch. Square it off if you're like me and you want to make it look nice and pretty. Sometimes I wonder if I eat too much steak, you know? I used to rub my mom's feet like this all the time. Usually when she was watching MASH. It was always stupid reruns she had already seen and swore she hadn't seen the episode. My mom's a real good bullshitter though. Yeah, just rub it in like that. Old school as fuck. Real salt, real fine ass pepper, and then Chef Vin Vin's special edition of a little touch of white pepper. Make real damn sure that you're getting both sides evenly. Don't fuck this up now. Pepper with a little extra something. Ooh la la. Now there's only one of two ways you can make your fucking steak. It's either rare or medium rare. I'm sick and tired of this well crap. Or medium fucking well, or completely done shit. You're cooking all the flavor out of your fucking expensive piece of cut meat. You're cooking it out, you're squeezing it out like a sponge, you stupid motherfucker. So quit doing that. Make sure there's some red, make sure there's a little bit of blood. Blood's flavor. And I don't care if you don't like that. What?
Sauce.
What about sauce?
Blood. It's the spice of life.
Blood is the spice of life. Rare or medium rare, and don't fucking try and fucking cook. Well shit. Alright, now it's time for the almighty transfer of power. From one skillet of oil and butter and goodness to another skillet on a lesser heat. It's been on a lesser heat for a while. It's been burning that oil and butter for a little bit longer than you'd think. I've had it set up here for a minute. Now we're gonna slow cook the final touches. Make sure we get that perfect medium rare or to rare. I would prefer rare. I like the blood. I'm a blood guy. Yeah, blood guy. Not that I'm in the American thing, Bloods and Crips. I'm just a blood. I like meat. Make sure to turn off this thing because it's gonna get smelly. A lot of that pepper's in there now and there's a lot of spice. Whoa! You know, grease, it might be the worst thing that's ever happened since MASH reruns. Now my mom, she loves MASH. So come on in here for the slow cook. Get on in here, we got the slow skillet. There's no cameraman today, just me. And here we've got the slow cook going on, just so we can get those cooked to perfection. And you know, that's what Chef Vin Vin's all about, baby. Perfection. Oh yeah. I'll get in there and I'll handle them. I'll get in there and I'll take them out. Alright, in all honesty, I cut through that one just to make sure I had the perfect cut. But now, we're adding our first mixture that we made. Just drizzling that oil, that shallot, that garlic. Just getting all that flavor in there. We're gonna turn the heat down even more just to keep it nice and warm. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely breathtaking? Oh my God. And see, you can smell it. You can really smell that. That ain't no lie, Jack. That ain't no lie.
Thank you.
Bon appetit.
That tastes really good. That's really good.
I'll hang my hat up on hang a steak. And to Jordan and Hayley, fuck you for getting to go have a great fucking time. I'm stuck here making hang a steak. I mean, it's really, really good, but fuck you. I know you're having a lot much more fun. You better watch this. We made it all for you. Look, we got the light out. We got the table cleaned off. That never fucking happens. But this steak was for you. Vin Vin out. Outros are the sad part of our video where we finish the video because we did everything that we needed to do to make a video complete. That's what an outro is, in case you didn't know. This is our outro, and you're probably wondering, Vin, what you think? How did the hanging steak hold up? Where does it lie on the spectrum of meats, of steaks? I'd say it's pretty good. I mean, you know, up there with a ribeye, but there's a problem that, you know, it takes more work, one, because you gotta cut a bunch of shit out, you gotta cut in half, you gotta prepare it. And there's nothing wrong with that, extra work's cool. But here's the only thing that I had an issue with, the nice chunk, fatty flavor of a ribeye. You know, you miss that, just a 15% piece of fat in your mouth, 85% meat. It's just a good mixture. It's like an extra bit of butter. I don't know what it is, but you don't get that with the hanging steak. It's just straight meat. And the meat is good. It's very flavorful, and it was better than I expected, and it's cheaper than ribeye. So, you know, you get a lot for your buck here, folks. But I'm impressed. Did I say it's my favorite? Maybe not, but I gotta have it a few more times. We'll see. This was my first time cutting it, and we cooked it perfectly. It was absolutely incredible. Super flavorful, and you know, it's still kind of an unknown steak, I guess. I don't know. So yeah. Oh, hey, promotion time. We are going to be doing requests from here on out. We like requests. So if you have one, comment on this video. Let us know what you want us to make. Our next episode, we're gonna be making some French silk chocolate cake. French silk chocolate cake, you know what I mean? Pie! Yeah, it's pie. Sorry, it's pie. We're making some French silk chocolate pie. You know, because we just realized we don't do a whole lot of desserts on this show, and we like to keep the array of all the things we cook into a big spectrum. So, you know, there's that. So tune in for the French chocolate silk pie. Whatever. Fuck! I'm off today. I don't know what's going on. I should have done this when I made the steak. Doing it 2 separate days doesn't work. We'll see you next week.